everybody, my name is Miranda and today I'm here to react to episode 8 of season 3 of Outer Banks. The last episode, oh my gosh, the last episode made me realize a lot about how I feel about this season thus far, and I really don't think I can judge it too much on like this season as a whole, even though I have watched like a majority of the episodes, just because the last episode I know is an hour and 19 minutes, so I feel like so much could happen in that could change my feelings on a lot of the season, especially finales. They can really be make or break for a season, like if they're really good or really bad. But I do have to say that the last episode kind of cemented for me how much I'm not really loving JJ and John B this season. Especially John B, but a little bit JJ. I feel like JJ is just kind of being JJ. But John B especially, I feel like in terms of how they are treating the love interest in their life in Sarah and Key, I feel like is being a little manipulative, honestly, if I have to say so. And I'm not loving how they're acting, and I really did not like how they acted in the last episode. So I'm hoping that we can get some kind of closure or just like moving on from that, or maybe even a discussion about things instead of just the boys having temper tantrums and then the girls having to feel sad about it. Because I'm just honestly sick of the girls doing the emotional work for these boys when they don't want to talk or stick around or tell them things, and then, you know, the girls have to be the ones that suffer for it. So yeah, I'm hoping that we can get some resolve with all of that. I don't really know if we will, but that's my hope going into the episode, so we'll see. Oh dear. Why do I feel like I've seen this film before, but with a different sheriff? Oh, that was smart. I'm kind of surprised they have the budget for the technology like that in the Outer Banks Police Department, because I have not seen it utilized before, but you know, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's like, I'm not going to be able to track these guys down, so I'll let the tracker do the work for me. It's so funny though too, because like at this point I don't really feel bad for John B. Maybe it's because I don't like Big John that much, so I'm not like pressured to go rescue him or anything like that. But I also feel like he's like, I'm on this time crunch and now I'm hiding from the cops, and I'm like, you're hiding from the cops because you couldn't keep it together and you beat Topper to a bloody pulp. And don't get me wrong, I am not a fan of Topper, but it's just like for all the times that like he's in trouble when like actually he's just trying to do the right thing, this is not one of them. So for him to act like mightier than thou and be like, oh, like I just can't believe this is happening. I'm like, you did this. Maybe if you were so worried about your dad, you shouldn't have put yourself in a situation like this. Oh, I wondered where he was staying. I was like, he can't just check into a hotel, and Rafe is clearly gonna smother him with a pillow if he stays in the house, so. It ruins everything for you, Rafe, not Ward. Gosh, that was only a day ago. I feel like sometimes I watch so many episodes, so many hours, and then they're like, yeah, remember last week when that happened? And I'm like, that was only then? Oh gosh, that's just not what he wants to hear. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of obvious. Imagine Wheezy is now. He's like, I put the 14-year-old in charge of the company. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of obvious, right? That was coming, I feel like. The shrub. I hate his little smug face. We made the same, like. That's what Barry said, right? That he would say I was doing it to protect Rafe. And then obviously they'd all understand because Ward, they don't want to think of as a bad guy, so. He's not gonna do it. I don't think he, for all his show and bravado, I don't think he can really do it, because there's something about his dad has to still be alive to see him best him or like finally be proud of him, right? I don't think he could ever kill him without getting that validation from dad. He does. He really does. He might just have Barry do it, so you better be careful, because maybe he can't, but I feel like he could very easily pay someone to. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, we're being a little, like, very confident. I don't think he's gonna shoot you, but I can't guarantee it. I wouldn't make yourself a bigger target. Bye, Rafe. Once again, you did nothing but annoy me. Miss you. Not. I feel like Ward has got to get out of there, right? I feel like he's gonna pay someone to shoot him. Like, that's what's gonna end up happening. Like, he should definitely leave. Should he be working out if he probably has, like, a concussion and all that stuff. Yeah, I was like, I don't think that's what the doctor ordered. Sure, sure. Okay, Topper. Whatever you need to tell yourself, buddy. Again, I'm not like. It's hard because I'm not on John B's side, right? I don't think he should have done that, especially in front of everyone. It has put him in a hard situation. But it's not also like I'm like, oh, I feel bad for Topper. You know what I mean? Trying to make conversation. Oh my gosh. You gotta like, as much as like he's annoying me this season, I do love John B. I just feel like he's so like self-centered this season, which I mean I guess makes sense because like his dad's been back, but it's like your dad isn't the one that's been helping you these last 2 seasons with everything you've been through. That's the Pogues and Sarah. They're so cute. And the only ones that are actually like doing something worthwhile in terms of the treasure hunting. Because again, I don't like Big John, so I don't care about saving him. I love how everyone just was like, yeah, my dad's at this fishing hut. Like, what? The man needs to move. Anyone could find him. Thanks, Key. That's very comforting. Oh gosh, he's gonna be so happy. Like, oh my gosh, she's finally, hey sweetie, she's finally come back. And instead, she's like, I don't want to be here. I just have to do this. And once again, she has to do this for John P, who is not even trying to help her at all. So, like, get a better man. I was gonna say man, but you know what? Just date me, Sarah, actually. What's she gonna ask him for? Because there's no way he could get them to drop the charges. Like, he's A, dead, and B, I don't think that's something you could just, I mean, maybe bribe your way out of, but again, if he was alive, maybe, but he's not. So I don't understand how he's gonna make this go away. Because that's the only thing I could think of, right? She needs John B to be able to go rescue his dad. Have I been watching the same show you have, John B? Because it didn't seem like he was trying to protect you at all. Like, at all, at all. No way already. That took a whole 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. They don't know like back roads to go by or anything. Why would you do that, John B? You're so stupid. Like maybe he shouldn't have waved, but you made it 10 times worse. Do you see what I mean about he's just been a dumb butt this season? Like the stupidest decisions. And then gets mad at other people for them. And I'm like, you made that decision. You made that choice. I truly don't know how they're gonna get out of this. Like that cop is on their butt and they've got so much drug paraphernalia in there. Oh, they're leaving the truck. Oh, so great. Now they're gonna have the big Barracuda or whatever his name was on their list of people to watch out for. That's great. That plan worked out really, really well. And it was thanks to John B, honestly, that it worked out so great. I knew he was just gonna go to him and ask him. Like that's the only problem he has is he can't actually be the one that kills his dad. But he has no qualms going to someone else and be like, just as long as I don't see it, it's fine. Alright, great. Now we're gonna fight each other. This is awesome. This is just exactly what I wanted. He's not annoying me completely. Like, he's acting like a child. He's acting like a child. His dad's life is on the line. He's so concerned about that, and he's acting like a 12-year-old. Ah, look who found them. Actually, I'm very glad. Normally, I'm not happy to see him, but I'm very glad he stopped that. Because that was just too much. They're just being annoying. Gosh, now they're gonna get busted for this too. Oh my gosh, they're in so much trouble. Jeez. He's acting so shocked. Like Sarah knew this was gonna happen. Key knew this was gonna happen. Like no way he didn't know it was gonna happen. Okay, see, this is making me mad. The fact that he's like, shoot, I didn't even do it. Like, what are you doing? Like, you actually did something this time, okay? Like, you beat Topper up. Like, stop acting like you're like an innocent victim in this one. Like, he made this choice. None of this would be happening. He could be on his way trying to figure out a different way to get to his dad and not worry about the cops being on his butt if, like, he didn't do that. And that's all on him. Ah, I can't believe he's listening. I mean, I can because he's that kind of parent, but I feel like he... Mike and me have had issues that run deep and run long, and I am not a fan of him. He totally thinks he's just gonna slide right in there. I'm like, are you really happy? You realize you'd be number two, right? I feel like he thinks he's gonna be number one, but like, you're number two. Oh, Topper, 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 Topper. I don't even think she's trying to play him right now. Like, I think she's being genuine or whatever. But I feel like he's just so under the assumption that, like, of course she's gonna be with me that, like, it makes me laugh when he's gonna fall flat on his face because, once again, she did not pick you. Topper, Topper, Topper. Oh, that's so cringy. Oh my gosh. The man can just, I don't know if it's like the confidence of like just thinking like who wouldn't want to be with me, or if it's just the like not awareness to be like, hey, I'm not who she wants. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's something that's interesting. I'll tell you that. Oh my gosh. He better say thank you. Like, I know they're fighting right now, but like she still did this after what he still has some apologizing to do, you know, and making up for it. So I feel like she was very nice. And that's why we love her. She's just like, come on. I love her. Like, how can you not follow her anywhere? She's like, I got you, and I got you to South America, so let's go, boy. Oh, yeah, I think everyone has, you know? So I don't blame you entirely. Keeping like, sir? Yeah. Yeah. You think that, John B? Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like the writer should have kept you on that island together for a little longer so we could have enjoyed some of you, like, actually getting along for more than an episode. That would have been fun. Aw, poor Sarah. Oh, of course Key's the first one to comfort her. Honestly, just get rid of JJ and John B and let them be together. That's what I'm saying. Don't be a little, like, sourpuss. Come on. This is the only way to save your dad, so, like, get over it. The smile. He's like, okay. Like, see, when they're good together, they're good together. It's just when they're annoying, I'm annoyed by him. I don't think she knows, but you know what? That's fine. Yeah. So, see, that's why I think when she told Topper she'd stay here, like, she meant that honestly. Aww. They have been apart for a lot of the season, which has sucked. His smile's so cute. Aw, see, when they're good together, they're good together. Stop giving them this unnecessary drama. It's so annoying. Like, just let them be happy and, like, a functioning, healthy couple. Oh gosh, look who shows up just in time. Just as I'm like, yay, we're finally back on the right track. Who pulls up? I'm sorry, he's gonna set the house on fire. That's a appropriate reaction to what's happening. I feel like, yeah, be mad at Sarah, be mad at John B, I guess, but then like Cleo, Pope, like what did they do? Key? What did they do? Oh my gosh, he's insane. Like, this is why I don't feel bad for him at all. Like, he's just a crazy person who thinks he's entitled to a girl because he's nice to her and he feels bad for her, you know? Like, it's so stupid. Like, yeah, maybe she kind of, you could say, played him, but not really because I don't think she knew how she felt either. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is not good. Ooh. I mean, this is insane. I'm sorry. Like, this is a crime. It was a crime when he beat you up, and this is also a crime. Like, I can't get over this. The chateau is now gone. Like, my beloved chateau. I feel like this is a bit of a jump the shark moment for me because it's like there was already so much drama and tension with everything happening with the treasure hunt and with John B's dad getting kidnapped and everything, and now they have to add in this, like, burning, but like the whole Topper stuff to me was just so jump the shark too, like so unnecessary and just adding drama for the sake of drama. And the house being on fire when we already have so many other issues to deal with and juggle with, like completely unnecessary and just annoying. Like, I don't even find it like, oh my gosh, that's insane. I just find it like, really, this is what we're dealing with now because of Topper of all people who shouldn't have even been in this season if you're asking me truthfully. Like, yeah, not happy. Not happy. The last couple episodes for me have been dips. I feel like it started out slow this season, then it got a little bit better, and now it's dipping again where it's just like, can we have one main focus and like actually have the core cast be together instead of just worrying about all these like side characters and side plots that I don't honestly care about that much. So yeah, disappointed. Hopefully the next episodes are better and can bring me back around, but these last 2 episodes, I tell you, man, were not my favorite. I'm not impressed by them. So yeah, if you have seen this episode, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!